Hey you guys. Let's run some errands together. They took the thumbnail snapshot while I was flipping my hair, so it's kind of crazy. Yes, I have my seatbelt right here, but I tuck it down here. Okay, I have three things that I want to share and talk about with you guys. Number one, my tooth, or my three teeth. It was a week last Friday that I had them pulled and the screws put in for stage 1 of the implant. They sent me home, if you remember, with antibiotics, a pain med, and a very strong ibuprofen. Okay, I went through those. I really didn't need my oxycodone all the time, but when I needed it, I did take it. All right, then I was to do warm saltwater rinses. Well, okay, I went through all my medicine, and my appointment, my follow-up is not until tomorrow. Excuse me. So anyway, you guys, my mouth is not doing well. Just yesterday, I think it's not getting worse, but I think it's been getting, I feel like it's getting infected. It has been very red. It has been very painful. And he said, the pain should stop within 5 days or 4 days or whatever. Well, it hasn't. It's been even worse. So, of course, I called last Friday. Of course, by the time I make up my mind I'm going to call, the offices are closed. And then it's the weekend. But I did call anyway, and I got the dentist on call. And he said, all right, I'll call. He said, you still have some antibiotic? And I said, yes. And he said, keep taking the antibiotic, call Monday morning and get in. Okay, fine. He asked me to describe it, whatever. So, of course, I took my antibiotic, but I only had like 2 left. So, and then Monday was, yesterday was a holiday. So nothing was open. So I called the doctor again, and I said, I don't have any more antibiotics. My tooth does not look good. And so he said, all right, I'm going to call in an antibiotic for you and to get another prescription. So he did. And I came to pick it up. That's where we're going right now. But they were closed because it was a holiday. Walgreens. But they did say, Walgreens did have a note on the window that said, we are closed. But there is a Walgreens. There is a Walgreens that's open on the other side of town, and it will be open all day. Well, I didn't want to drive to the other side of town, so I thought, and the day was half over, so I thought, well, I'm just going to go home and I'll come back tomorrow, which is what I'm doing now. And so we're driving up to the window of the pharmacy at Walgreens. Luckily, I'm the only car here, and the window says open. So, okay, that's my tooth story. And then I do go in the morning to see Dr. Garcia, the doctor that looks like he's in 7th grade. I hope he's not. Still in 7th grade. Okay, then I still kind of talk funny because these stitches, I've got these like threads hanging in my mouth on the top and on the bottom.
Hi, how can I help you?
Hi, I'm here to pick up a prescription. 2 prescriptions, actually.
What's the last name?
Hollinger.
First name?
Cindy.
Cindy, I have one ready and one we're working on.
Which ones are you working on?
The augmentin.
The antibiotic?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you have any cards behind you? You want to give me like 15 minutes to get it ready?
Yeah, I'll pull over and come back.
All right, sweetie. Thank you very much.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
So, okay, you heard that. They don't have my antibiotic ready yet. So I'm going to pull over here. Actually, I'm going to go to McDonald's, get an iced tea. So, okay, I had to color my hair. Because, it's hard to get into a salon. I can't. My girl will take me. But she takes one at a time, blah, blah, blah. I was desperate, so I just went to Sally's. I bought it was just called light brown, and I mixed it at home. I did it myself. I didn't buy the box. And so I colored my hair and my brows. And then I have to tell you what happened to me while I was when I went to Sally's. It was actually right over here. This is a little strip mall. Can you get in there? And, okay, so I was driving, and I was driving slowly, and I'm driving down and as I was driving, somebody pulled out of their parking space. They didn't see me coming. I didn't see them pull out. Luckily, we were both going slowly. So, he pulled out, I saw him, and, I braked, and he braked, and it was fine. So then I pulled over 4 stores down, and I got up and I parked. Son of a gun, if that person didn't follow me. He had parking rage, and he followed me, and he parked next to me, and he said, "Do you just not stop when you see someone pull out of their parking space?" I was I was kind of scared, because I thought, is he going to hit me or what? And I said, my window was down. So I said, "You know what? I didn't see you." And I wanted to say, obviously, you didn't see me either. And I said, "You know what? I didn't see you. I'm sorry." I could tell he was shaken. I was kind of shaken too. Well, I was. So then he yelled at me a little bit more. And I just stared at him. And then he caught himself. And he caught his breath. He was sitting in his car with the window down, talking to me like this, giving me the what for. And I just stared at him. And then finally he caught his breath. He realized what he was doing. And then he said, I'm sorry. I hope I didn't rattle you." And I didn't know what to say. I just drove by. I've been so busy talking to you, I forgot to order my iced tea. There's another one. Order a thing up here. So anyway, then he pulled out, and then I went to Sally's. Can you believe it? Creepy. Okay, so then here's what I really want to tell you. When I went to Sally's, I also purchased. Oh, I've got to order my tea. Hi. Hi, I'd like a large iced tea with lots of ice, and that's it. Thank you. So I bought, because I can't get into the beauty salon, I bought wax to wax my own brows and lip area. Oh my God, don't ever do it, you guys. So last night, I shouldn't have done it. I was tired, but I was desperate. So I put the wax thing. They have all kinds that you can buy. They have boxes that have the pre-prep. They have the wax, and then they have the post-prep lotion. They have the pull-on. They have the stick the stick it in the wax with the stick. Anyway, and they range from $25 to $9. Well, I bought I'll say the $11 one. And so you take the thing, it's like a can of soup. You put it in the microwave. I had to put it in for about a minute and a half. It said until it turns the consistency of caramel. I put my popsicle stick in it, and I went like that, just like they do at the beauty shops. And they said the directions said after you put it on, take your finger and kind of go like this, flatten it down, then pull this way. Oh, you guys, I had wax from my head to my toes. I had wax all over the tile. I had wax everywhere, and it was hot, and it was a mess, and I pulled off half my brow. Oh, crap. That other guy's window was closed. Oh, I guess you're okay. So anyway, it was horrible. Hi. The window was closed.
I know, but there's people in the bed. Is that all right?
Here, just take it.
Thank you.
Thanks. I'm blowing it as I'm talking. But the truck in front of me just kept on driving. He didn't even stop to get his order. Okay, well, anyway. So, you guys, it was horrible. But I will say it took the hair off. It took the hair off of here. Thanks. Even though it didn't come off in one thing. It was like, I had to like go like this. Pick it off. Pick it off. Pick it off. And it hurt because I had to pick it so much that I was hurting my skin. And then after I thought I got most of it off, I went into the bathroom and I took my Pond's lotion. I'm going to pull over here. I took my Pond's lotion and I lotioned my face really good to get all the remnants. You know me. Gotta have something to drink. So I put the Pond's lotion, but even with that, I like... This morning, I was brushing my hair, and I had wax back here in my hair. How in the heck did that happen? So anyway, I do not recommend that you wax yourselves. Now that I have it, I'll definitely use it like around here. But my brows, it really was hard. Anyway, so that's my sad story. So today I don't know how this works, but I have to turn off, give them a date to turn off my utilities. So I've got to go back to Walgreens, pick up that medicine. Then I'm going to go to Spectrum, the trash people. I'm going to drive around and see if I can do that physically instead of online. I'm not sure how to do it. Anyway, that's what I'm doing today. All right, I'm not going to talk anymore. I wanted to tell you about my tooth. I'll tell you more tomorrow after I see the dentist. It's actually better. It's better, but I have been on top of my, I still had more ibuprofen. So I've really been taking that, and that's been helping. So, all right, you guys, P.S. I love you, and I will check in later with you. I still have more stuff to talk about, but I don't like, because that late, my medicine wasn't ready, that's thrown me off. So, okay, love you guys, bye.